You love discussing Lego, then this video is probably for you because today we're going to be taking a look at my top 10 Lego sets under $100. So without further ado, let's jump straight on into it with a Lego Ideas set, and this one is none other than Winnie the Pooh. This set retails for $100, so of course meeting that threshold, and it comes with 1,265 pieces, which is quite a nice piece count for the dollar value. Now again, at $100, I think this is quite the bang for your buck. It does fall into the Lego Ideas category. It has a pretty iconic scene, right? It's from Winnie the Pooh. It has his cozy interior Pooh house with the iconic honey tree. And it does come with 5 minifigs, and that's Winnie the Pooh, Piglet, Tiger, and Rabbit minifigure, plus an Ire Lego figure, which is iconic, right? So anyways, this definitely makes it high up on our list. This won't be listed in any way or form in top 10. It's just a top 10 general list. But I love the details of the set. It's nice to see Lego do essentially a tree build, right? Of course, it's easy to say, well, Winnie the Pooh's tree, but it's nice to see Lego have tree builds. I love seeing that in the house incorporated into it with all the details and the accent colors. I think they did a good job. And one of the biggest things I like about this set is that it's essentially modularized, if that kind of makes sense. Not in the sense of being a Lego modular, but in the sense that it is all 4 walls across the building. So this thing can close up and be kind of displayed nicely on all 4 sides. That's kind of what I say. It's not the dollhouse style that we see in a lot of other Lego sets, where the dollhouse it has an open back. So this one closes and you can just see the exterior as a whole separate unit. And then you can actually open it up and see all the interior details, which again is fully detailed with tons of references to the movies and even shows. So definitely making it up on our list. This one is definitely one I need to pick up because I have not picked this up. And for $100, I think it's a worthwhile set to grab. But speaking of worthwhile sets to grab, the Galaxy Explorer from the 90-year anniversary, part of the Lego Icons line, is definitely one I'm highly recommending you build if you have not built it. This set retails for $100, and actually, Walmart had a kind of fluke sale during a couple weeks, I believe during Black Friday of 2022, or generally in that area, but this set was actually available for 50% off. It was being sold for $50 US. And I'm going to be completely honest here, even at the $100 range, I would be picking up this set. I highly recommend it. It was one of the most enjoyable builds I have done in a very long time, and I built this late in 2022. It comes with 1,254 pieces and 4 astronaut minifigs, 2 being red and 2 being white. So basically your Benny minifigs, and of course is a callback to the classic space theme as Lego celebrated the 90-year anniversary, and they threw together this amazing ship. But anyways, this one opens up, has a bunch and loads of play features. It displays so nicely. It was a rather intricate build. You're building at like a 45-degree angle there, which I thought was interesting. So you have some like difficulty in building, and it offers a nice challenge. But overall, just a very amazing set to build, display, and play with, in my opinion. Definitely making it on that $100 range set to get. One to go along with that is the TRex Breakout. This is a part of the, I guess, Jurassic Park theme, but it is going to come with 1,212 pieces. It's pretty monster size for a $100 Lego set, but it comes with 4 minifigs, one being Alan Grant, Ian Malcolm, Tim Murphy, and Lex Murphy, and of course coming with that posable T-Rex dinosaur. But now for me, I think this is just a very sweet scene. I love the vehicle builds. It's so iconic from the original Jurassic Park film. I love the T-Rex, how it's being able to pose in different positions and, you know, kind of overseeing on those little Jeeps. Anyways, just one I thoroughly enjoyed to see. Next up, we have another $100 set, and this one is going to be the NASA Apollo 11 lunar lander. Now, this is not really up my alley in Lego themes or builds, but I definitely wanted to put this on my list because everyone I spoke to on this said they thoroughly enjoyed the build, on how intricate it was, and how it displayed, as well as even all the play features that were incorporated inside of this. But for me, I think all the details and being iconic in American history, I think this is definitely worthwhile to bring to attention because Lego did a very fantastic job doing this. And one of the things I really like there is the stars and the stripes. The United States flag is included in that set. I thought that was interesting. I never really seen a U.S. flag in a Lego set, so I thought that was pretty cool to see. But it has like detachable stages here, like this separates and you can reattach it in any way or form. And then of course, the iconic scene, you can kind of recreate One Giant Leap for Mankind because he does come with two minifigs that are pretty much decked out in gold trim, like this guy right here. He has a nice like shield face printing in gold, so that's really cool. Again, being the classic space minifigs, they do look genuinely really good. Here's a better close-up with one held in the American flag. But anyways, again, you're getting two minifigs and a pretty iconic, scene build for $100, and I think that's pretty fair. I really do like the display stand that it's kind of built on. It has like black trims and whatnot. So in a sense, this is probably a very nice display piece. Probably the best way to utilize this $100 Lego set. Next, we have a Lego set coming from 2023, and it does fall in the Star Wars line. This set, of course, is going to retail for $100 US, and it is the Mandalorian Fang Fighter versus the TIE Interceptor, and of course is a direct reference to the new Mandalorian season. For $100, you get 957 pieces, which again is probably not as great as some of the sets we previously looked at. However, it does come with two ship builds, iconic from the Star Wars film. So one, of course, being the TIE Interceptor, which is my personal favorite of this set, and most likely the viewer of this channel who built one, you probably like this one as well. But also comes with the Fang Fighter, which got a lot of hate and backlash, but I do think it's an interesting and unique build, being like plates to build a Lego Star Wars ship. I think it's kind of interesting. And of course, the minifigs being quite excellent here. Of course, getting Mandalorian, Bo-Katan, a TIE Fighter, and of course, a droid. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump to a Ninjago set. Yes, a Ninjago Dragon is making it, retailing at $100. This one comes with 973 pieces, so quite similar to that Star Wars set we just talked about. But it is Zane's Ice Dragon creature, and it's pretty massive. It comes with an assortment of different Lego Ninjago minifigures and two different ways of building this. So it's essentially a 2-in-1 where you could build and rebuild. One's an Ice Dragon and one's a Dragon Warrior. And of course, you're getting all the same Skeleton Warrior Hangout minifigs. And of course, you also get Zane and Pixel. And the warrior names are Bone Knight, Bone Warrior, and Bone King. But I do really like this $100 set, being able to build it in two different ways so you can rebuild it. I think Lego's doing a great job in kind of doing that. I think it just offers so much more value for your $100 value. So I really do enjoy that, if that makes sense. And this thing is absolutely massive. Looks glorious. Zane being the ice elemental ice powers, of course, being an ice dragon or an ice creature. So anyways, let's go. Speaking of ice, let's talk about a Creator Icons Lego theme. The Holiday Main Street. This one, again, is going to retail for $100. Comes with 1,514 pieces. So if you notice, that's a significantly higher amount of pieces that we've seen in some of the previous sets we talked about. But this one, I really do enjoy. It does fit into the Winter Village theme. It does, unfortunately, have the dollhouse style builds, but they do look pretty amazing. I love the exterior of these. I think the colors are so knick-knacky, and you're just total downtown area where you can just, shop all day in the sense. And of course, it does come with a trolley that looks extraordinary. And this you can actually put on Lego train tracks and even put a motor in it and power it up and use it around your Christmas tree with Lego train tracks, or even around your Lego city. And of course, it does come with an assortment of minifigs. I think there was a total of 4 here. 6 minifigs in this one, where there's some shoppers, some shop owners, the trolley, conductor, and then some travelers as well. So, and nice assortment of minifigs, nice assortment of builds. I do like they incorporated a Christmas tree in it. I love the clock in there as well. And then, of course, winter has the snow. I love that they didn't put grass. They made it realistic. This is a snow scene fitting into a winter village. So definitely one worthwhile to pick up. I believe this one is going to be extended into next year, so not retiring anytime soon, but definitely one you want, especially if you have a winter village set. worth the value. Let's go ahead and jump to our next set, which is going to fall in the Minecraft theme. And I know that's a little bit different, but this one's going to retail for $100 as well. And it is called the Red Barn. What's really cool about this set is all the like characters you get in it. It contains a rancher, a jungler, jungle villager, a goat, a chicken, a cow, a baby cow, horse, and a baby zombie. Of course, I love this look of this set. It's quite extraordinary. Unfortunately, it has 799 pieces. So definitely a lot less on the piece count for the $100 value, which is always interesting to kind of sit back and reflect on. But I do love this set. I think it's going to do very well in the long market. I think it's like a great Lego set to have in your collection. I think it's going to be quite amazing. It's just an overall great looking set in general. And of course, it's, you know, it like folds open, has like different play features. It has like a whole garden section in it, a spot to care for the animals, the little zombie pig, the zombie riding a chicken, that cool scene, and just what you would find in the Minecraft world in a barn, right? So I actually do not own this set yet, and I want to pick this up because of how amazing it looks. So definitely will be looking out for a sale on that one. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump to another $100 Lego set that I think is worthwhile in our top 10, and that's going to be a Lego City set, and it is a train station. Of course, I have to throw in the train station here, guys. You guys know me. I love my Lego trains, but this one fits in so well because, one, we haven't seen a train station in quite some time, and this one they did exceptionally well. They implemented the new road system. They added vehicles. They added a porta potty that can fit on the train tracks with like train wheels. They have the actual train station that fits with the city theme. It even has like your drop down gates for your train crossing, and then of course a road crossing, which we haven't really seen. So I really do like that they implemented the new road system into this, just because that's where Lego is gearing up toward. The bus, I thought, is an amazing build. For $100, this is a 907 piece set. It's pretty fair, I would say, because you have to think you're getting straight tracks from, you know, Lego's train straight tracks. So I think there's a total of 4 of them in the set. And then, of course, the ramp ups to get there. And, of course, having an assortment of minifigs, a yellow bike being one of those. But I think it's worthwhile, the value, because these are expensive, large pieces in this set. And then, you know, you do have your side builds, like, of course, your train station being your central point, but the bus to go along with it, and then the like truck hauling the porta potty away. I think that was a nice little touch that they added in there. So definitely hitting that $100 value, worth it in my eyes. But let's go ahead and jump into our 10th Lego set, and we will have a bonus one for you for sticking through the end. But the 10th Lego set, I think, in our top 10 is going to be Santa's Visit. Again, fitting in with the holiday winter themed sets. This one retails for $100, of course. It has 4 minifigs, 1,445 pieces. So being higher, interestingly, higher on the piece count for that $100 value. You do get Santa in this set, and that's pretty extraordinary, right? And it does have the dollhouse style like some of the other Winter Village sets where it's open on the back. But for me, I think it's the color scheme of the set that makes it so impactful and so drawing to the eye. It just looks so cozy and just such a nice house. I would live in here. Georgiana always says she would live in this house. So for me, I really do enjoy that one. Again, it comes with 3 minifigs, right? 4 minifigs, one being the Santa, you know, a lady or a mom, maybe the husband or a mailman, and then of course a daughter slash, you know, other shorter minifig, right? But anyways, guys, this one is pretty detailed inside as well. The details on the outside, the winter whole theme with the snow in the front on the roof, the Christmas vibes, the Christmas tree. It looks incredible, and I want to add this to my winter village as well, because $100 is quite reasonable to pay for such a pretty much well-rounded Lego set. Well, that takes us to our bonus / 11th on our top 10 list, and of course this set is going to be the Inquisitor Transport Scythe, which is going to be retiring here at the end of 2023. That's why I thought it was pretty important that we talked about it. Now, I think that biggest thing about this Lego set retailing at $100 is the minifigs that come in it. It does come with Ben Kenobi, the Grand Inquisitor, Reva, which is the 3rd sister, and the 5th brother with lightsabers. All of them come with lightsabers, which look really good. It does come with 924 pieces, which is a little bit smaller on the piece count. Again, retailing at that $100 range. But again, retiring at the end of 2023, this is definitely a hot set we should probably look at before retirement, because I'm going to be completely honest, the minifig in this set are quite amazing, and we most likely won't see them again. Again, that's not guaranteed, but it'll be less likely that we see these characters remade just because it's such a distinct portion of the like Star Wars franchise. So kind of interesting to think about. The ship itself, you know, is a pretty large, massive black ship. It's not gray, so that's a win from the Star Wars group. And it does open up and have some like little bit play features. But in short, that is our top 10 list with our bonus sets. That's 11 Lego sets under $100 that are quite amazing, quite worthwhile to talk about, and definitely sets to pick up, build, enjoy, display, sell on later in life, whatever you want to call it. So if you enjoyed it and you want to see more top 10 lists, let me know. Hit that subscribe button. I want to hear about it in the comments below. And as always, guys, love y'all. Hope you have an amazing rest of the day. Thanks so much for watching. My name's Cristo from Stud City. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.